Hi, I'm Julie from Indigo Handmade Design. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like my video and ring the bell so you get notified every time I post something new. So in today's tutorial we are going to make this triangular shaped bag. It's a very easy and fast working project, so let's jump into the material list. For this bag I used yarn from Lang Yarns. It's called Mara. It's a tape yarn. It says to work with a between 7 and 8 millimeter hook. It has 50 grams and 78 meters. I used color black and white. See, it's a tape yarn, and in addition to the yarn you will also need a hook, so a 4.5 millimeter hook. You are going to need a yarn needle, pair of scissors, sewing thread and sewing needle, some pins, fabric for the lining, so if you want to line your bag, and I'm going to sew these flat back stones on the front, and I'm going to use some rings for the back belt. You're also going to need a zipper. Okay, so this bag here I've started on the bottom, and it curves a little bit because we are increasing, so it curves a little bit. See, I've made here, and it has this curve here. So I was thinking starting on the top. So I've already made one panel, and it looks much better this way. So see difference? See? Because we are increasing on this one, we are increasing, and it has this curve here, and on this one I've started here on the top, and I decreased each row, and it has this better shape. Okay, so now to start your panel we are going to make 2 of these panels. It has this triangular shape, and to start our panel we are going to chain 61, so make a slip knot, and then chain 61. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I meet you back when I have 61 of this chain. Okay, so now I have my 61 chains. So now go back in the second chain away from hook and make a single crochet. Now make 1 single crochet in each chain till the end of the row, and then I meet you back for the row 2. Okay, so now here is our first row, single crochets, and now for our second row, make a chain, flip your work, and in your very first stitch you are going to make 1 single crochet, and now we are going to crochet 2 stitches together to have a decrease. So now we are decreasing, so pull through, go in the next stitch, pull through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, and we are going to close them together, and we decreased just like so. And now we are going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch, do like this till you reach your last 3 stitches, so 1, 2 and 3, and here you are going to decrease again, so these 2 decrease and work 1 single crochet in your very last stitch. Okay, so now we are going to decrease again, pull through, go to the next stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3. Now you've decreased, and this here is going to be your last stitch. Make 1 single crochet, and now the next row, chain 1, flip your work, make 1 single crochet in your very first stitch, and now we are going to decrease again, so go through your stitch, pull through, go to the next stitch and pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 3, and now make 1 single crochet in each stitch till you have 3 stitches left, and then you are going to decrease again and work your last single crochet. And this is how we are going to work our panel. Okay, so okay, see, I have here 31 rows in total. I've decreased till I had only 3 stitches left, and then my last row I made without decreasing, just single crochet in each stitch, so 3 single crochet. Then you are going to make a chain, cut your yarn, secure your work. So you have to make 2 of these panels. Okay, and then meet me back when you're done. Okay, so now we are going to work on our bottom, and for this make a slip knot and chain 9. Then go back in the second chain from the hook and make a single crochet, and then make 1 single crochet in each chain till the end of the row. And then you are going to chain 1 again, turn your work and make another row of single crochets. Okay, so now here is my last stitch. Chain 1, turn your work, make a single crochet in your very first stitch, and in the next stitch you are going to increase, so make 2 single crochets in the same stitch, then work single crochets till you have 2 more stitches left. So now here I am going to make my increase, and here is my last stitch, then chain 1, and this row we are going to work only single crochets in each stitch without increasing. So my last stitch, chain 1, turn your work, work single crochet in your very first stitch, and in the second stitch increase again, and then work single crochets till you have 2 more stitches left, and then increase again, work your last stitch, chain 1, turn your work, and the next row is going to be without increasing. So we are going to work this way till you have 14 stitches. Okay, so this means from row 1 till row 9 you are going to increase each other row, and then row 10, 11 and 12 you are going to work without increases, and then you are going to increase each 4th row. Okay, so this means you are going to work 3 rows only single crochets, and a 4th row with an increase, and work like this till you have 26 single crochets in total. And this one I've made here 1 row of single crochet, so in white, so you can see it better. And we are going to attach our bottom part on this triangle with slip stitches. To finish your bottom part you have to work on the other side the same way, but you are going to decrease your work. So first you are going to decrease each 4th row till you have 16 stitches, and then you are going to decrease every 2nd row and work like this till you have 8 single crochets left, and then work just 1 row of single crochets. I hope this makes sense for you. And when all of your panels are done, you are going to work 1 row of single crochets to finish your panel, so it has this better look and it's easier to attach them together. So on the bottom part you are going to work only on the side, And before you are going to attach your panels, you do want to cut your fabric. And for this you just have to lay your panels on the fabric and cut the same shape. So the triangle, you have to cut 2 panels, and the bottom part, of course, just 1 panel of fabric, and then attach your panels together with slip stitching. And you have to sew your zipper on. I'm going to sew mine this way, so they meet each other in the middle of the bag. For this bag I took the long zipper. Okay, so here you see, this is how you are going to work your row of single crochets around your triangle and the bottom part. So you are going to work 1 single crochet in each row you have made before. I've already attached 1 part of my triangle panel to the bottom part, so I'm making this in white. Okay, and for this you have to lay your triangle panel of your bottom panel, the wrong side facing each other. And on the front panel you are going to start working in your 4th row, and the bottom panel is going to be in your 1st row. And we are going to work in the back loop of the front panel and in the front loop of the bottom panel. Okay? And slip stitch. So they are facing each other. The back loop from your front panel and the front loop of your bottom panel, and make a slip stitch. So work like this till you reach the end of your bottom panel row. So now I've attached my both panels on the bottom, and now we are going to close here together. So I'm going to make 8 single crochets, because of my bottom part I've had 8 single crochets, so I'm going to close up this way. So now I have 8 single crochets on my first row, and I'm going to attach these ring here, and for this I have to decrease my stitches, so 1 single crochet in the very first stitch, and then I'm going to work 2 stitches together 2 times. So in the end I'm going to have 6 single crochets, and for this bigger one I've worked on the other bag 10 single crochet. So this one is a little bit smaller, so that's why I'm working only 6 single crochets, and I'm going to make 6 rows in total. Okay, so now I have my 6 rows. Make 1 chain, cut your yarn and thread your needle with the yarn, just like so, and then you have to pull your work through the ring, and we are going to sew this here together. Okay, just like so. So you have to make the same thing on the other side, and then for my back belt I've just chained 7 and worked rows of single crochet, so 6 single crochets in total, and you have to work like this till you reach the length that you desire, and then attaching your belt to the ring and sewing together. So when you are done attaching your rings, you have to sew your zipper on. So in my case it's going to be 2 zippers facing each other, so they are going to meet each other in the middle, and I'm going to line my bag, and so I'm going to sew these flat back stones on the front side, and then you are done. So it's a very fast working project, though it can be challenging, attaching your zipper or attaching your fabric. It's a very fast working project, though it can be challenging attaching your zipper or attaching your fabric. If you have any questions, so please leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and I see you soon in my next tutorial. Bye bye.